What up? What up? This is the Cold Hard Facts Podcast with DNA
and Kuda Buggin. Still fucking y'all sisters and cousins, man. I ain't
Yeah,
said that in a couple weeks.
yeah, man. We back, nigga. On a fucking Wednesday and shit. I think last time we came to y'all was probably Thursday or something. Uh, if we echo, I apologize. My mic, I forgot my little USB thing for the mic or whatever and shit like that. I fucked up, Players fuck up every day, and all that shit. But we still here on another week. The motherfucking laptop is functioning right. So we gonna get this shit right into it. You feel me? So today we are talking about the top 5 potential artists and the top 5 of right now. Before we get into that, some music did come out, but it wasn't all that great. I'll tell you that right now. Some music that came out wasn't all that great. I ain't gonna lie.
As we get
The
to the end of the year, look like we slowing down now.
It seemed like it, like for real. It's crazy. It shouldn't be like this, but hey, it's like this. Thug came out with an album. It was a compilation. We didn't know it was a compilation until the day it came out and shit.
You know, I had to read the description to realize what I was listening to.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn. I thought maybe it was just gonna be all Thug, but this is whole crew and shit, young stoner life and shit, you know. And it was still called slam language or whatever, but that shit wasn't all that great, man. That shit, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it
He a
wasn't.
humble dude putting his people on.
Yeah. That's good, man. I mean, his people really already on Gunna. He got a little wave going now. Little baby, he got a wave. He got a song with Drake and shit. But even before then, he had a big song that was doing numbers and shit. I knew about Little Baby for a while, but I never just like really listened to him until he had that feature with Drake. So uh, and then I started checking him out more, a little bit more and shit. But he decent or whatever. He got a little decent little flow and shit. Uh, but this project wasn't all that great, man. Only like 2 songs I could put on repeat out of the whole project. I don't know about you, bro. He ain't like shit.
I ain't like nothing. You
Yeah,
know, it just wasn't for me, man.
yeah. I ain't gonna study. It wasn't for me neither. And I like Thug a lot. I mean, shit, my cousin Bundy over there on Only for the Real Radio and shit. He put me on that shit on Thug. So I mean, I can't deny it. And your boy got tickets to the J. Cole and Thug concert, so nigga, I'm finna rock out, nigga. I'm finna fucking rock out. I'm finna go crazy when he go up on stage. But
What they say, Gucci and T.I. supposed to be here on the 21st.
oh, I ain't even know that. I ain't
Them
know.
tickets $100. Shit.
Well,
So if
shit.
y'all going, y'all need to go.
Yeah.
Just a little information.
Right. But yeah, man. The 2 songs that I like though, I ain't gonna stunt was Gang Clout and Audemars with featuring Tracy T. That was Thug's songs at least. And those was decent. It was another song he had with Gunna called Dirty Shoes. That was decent, but it wasn't all that. And then he had a song with a couple with all his people on there called Chains Choking Me, which was decent. It wasn't all that.
All right, it wasn't good enough to go through the whole
Right, yeah.
track list. So next subject.
Yeah, man. I guess we gonna go ahead and talk about how Nicki been slipping and
Boy,
just
it's hard to be a Bobby right now, ain't it?
man, a fan. It's hard to be a fan right now. Like, period. Like,
Man,
even if you like just a fan,
she
it's hard to
just
be a fan. Like, I don't know, man. That's like it seemed like her name. I mean, the just the shit she say alone just be outrageous, bro.
sometimes you just need the music to speak for itself.
Like for real.
Like her I don't know, man. She like you never disrespect her, like, but you know some personalities are better quiet.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts.
It like some of these people that you admire or fans of, it's better for them to just stay low key. just stay quiet, like, cause personality wise, sister kind of she kind of horrible.
Yeah, man.
Queen kind of got a horrible personality.
Yeah, man. This shit crazy.
She make it hard for you to like her. Like motherfuckers wanted to like her, you wanted to win.
Right,
She just
right.
keep talking and shit. It's hard to like somebody that ain't humble.
Exactly, man.
I'm
Shit
like,
crazy.
I mean, it's cool. I know she want to be number one. You know what I mean?
What female don't, man?
Who don't want to be number one if you're an artist or
Right.
anything you do? You want to be number one. But you, man, you ain't got to bring another person down because you ain't number one.
Exactly. Yeah,
Try
man.
you when if we want to be honest, like ain't nobody bashing her. I know people she like to just play victim all the time. Ain't
Right,
nobody
right.
bashing her. But all honesty, Travis Scott had the better album.
Tell the real.
Let's just be honest right now.
For real. That's real. Hey, ain't nobody, man. I'm a Travis Scott fan, and I'm a Nicki fan, but just not as much as Travis. So
You know what
that
I
just
mean?
goes to show you how much invested I am into. Now I used to be a big Nicki fan. Like the times when like I said before, like I used to play Nicki shit more than these niggas. Like on some real shit. Like because she was just that damn good to me, and she was the only female rapper that was really killing shit, and she been killing this shit for a long ass while.
It's been
And
10 years you've been on top.
right,
10.
decade.
Everybody, you know what I mean? You a legend now. Just relax, baby.
Like for real, like the work gonna speak for itself. Like at sometimes like some people should just like just put the music out and fall back and keep doing work and everything like that. You got Queen Radio popping and shit, and you doing your own, doing your shit. You throwing out videos. That's enough, man. You ain't gotta speak on shit unless you get asked a question about it or anything like that. Like real talk, like academic, her and academics was going back and forth on Instagram and on fucking Twitter, and it was fucking ridiculous. Like really, like like I was just
Hey,
like
you rich motherfuckers got a lot of time on y'all hands.
for real. Like
I
it
don't
seemed
got time for that shit.
like ain't nobody got time for that shit, man. Just to be going back and forth like that and talking back and forth, uh, typing with your thumbs all day, man. I ain't got time
I
for it
ain't
no
finna
more.
argue with a motherfucker in person.
For real.
I mean, once I'm done with it, I tell a motherfucker, oh, you just keep talking. I'll be like, oh, okay, oh. That's all
Yeah.
you finna get. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
You
right.
ain't gonna win an argument with a woman anyway, so he might as well just let her win.
For real.
Check your nuts, nigga.
No, but see, like I was saying though, like in the beginning, like I don't know. I'm gonna ask Kudabug this question because I don't know if he knows, but the first mixtape was Nicki's was uh what was it called? I think Playtime is Over. Second one was Sucker Free with Wayne, and the third one was Beam Me Up Scotty. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Beam Me Up Scotty is the one that was considered a classic, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing so, but
Yeah.
like I ain't never really listened to I
The
could
other two?
her mixtapes start to finish.
Okay, okay.
I was just more of what songs was hot off of.
Right, right. But basically majority of the mixtape was pretty much solid though, right? The ones you heard at least.
Yeah.
So I'm like, a lot of those songs on Beam Me Up Scotty, that's the ones that had the most replay value. You know, she did the freestyle to I'm a donk and shit. I'm on the plane with Dwayne. Everybody know that shit. Come on, man. If you can't tell me,
You know you had I Guess Crazy on repeat.
man, right, exactly. You can't tell me you ain't had none of them shits on repeat. Come on, man.
She
So
had
what?
Slumber Party with Gucci Man.
Right. She had a lot of dope shit that was on there. That was that had a lot of replay value and everything. So that was her most classic mixtape. That's what she got most popular with. So all I'm trying to say is like we appreciate you for what you've done. Sometimes you gotta let do the Jay-Z approach now. And you should be at the Jay-Z approach where you should just keep on body and features, throw your album out, do your videos, sit back and say nothing, collect your checks. That's it, man. Because Jay-Z don't do shit, don't talk no shit unless he had one interview in some years, like for real. We don't get no interviews from Jay.
Your mentor don't even go crazy like that.
So
talking about Wayne.
Right, exactly.
That's her mentor. He don't even go crazy like that.
Right. So you shouldn't even give a fuck what
when
people
his
say.
album come out, everybody checking for Carter 5. You know what I mean? He ain't got much of a buzz as he used to. But if that man ain't number one, he still go do good numbers.
Exactly.
And he not finna be whining and blaming everybody else for not being number one.
Exactly. Like I feel like she could be taking pills. I don't know. She could be. I don't know.
That's what people saying, but I don't know her personally, so
yeah, I
hope
ain't
not. Finna accuse her. Shit, I just hope you ain't.
Right, I hope not, man. And another thing is like you can't let shit like this. You can't let shit like this, stop you from making music either. We still want to hear music from you. I feel like I do.
185,000.
Like for real, you did enough.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad. Yes, it's a drop off from your last work, but that's because it's somebody else taking over low key, on some low key shit. But we gonna get into that a little bit.
It's a whole movement going on, man.
Right.
You
can't have the number one forever top charting female artist forever. Like you can't have it forever. Nobody had it forever, and that's just the way life works. So we're gonna get into our main topic because I feel like we said enough, and we're gonna say some more about Nicki. I'm sure. I don't know, but we're gonna talk about our top fives and shit. But the rules is, see, I wanna set ground rules before we
top five of the day.
I feel like top five of right now in this music industry, and everything. So I feel like the rules is like basically you gotta give why they in that top five of right now. So I'm gonna go first and list Nicki as number five because the only reason why she made it is because of her buzz around right now, and she been killing verses all year. Let's just be honest. The only verse I did not like is that "Rake It Up." That's the only one I did not like. That's what everybody seemed to like though. Like especially women, you females, y'all love that shit. I don't know why.
It was for them.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, she been killing it pretty much all year, and giving us great features, but the singles just not been hitting. That's the only ones. But features, she been bodying. So it always comes a time where that happens though in your career. So it's nothing to be mad at. Number four, I got Cardi B because that's clear. That should be clear because Cardi B is dominating. She even dominated while she pregnant and shit. They put out another song where she had a verse on it with Yachty with Who Want the Smoke and shit. That shit was dope to me and shit. Now she got a video out with Kalani called Ring. I ain't like that song personally. Me, it wasn't for me. But yeah, Cardi B killing it. She been killing it. Got 2 number one singles and shit. She been killing it. Dope ass album and shit that most people like. I didn't like, but yeah, she killing it. And number 3, I got Kendrick Lamar. I got Kendrick Lamar because of Black Panther. He did a lot of work with Black Panther. He also like basically had songs on there. But to me at least, the single choices for the videos was not my choices. Like not my choices at all. Like I felt like that song with SZA, the All the Stars or something, whatever it's called. That shit was trash. But it was.
We going off top five of today, like just this year, or just in genuinely of
genuine of today, basically. And I mean, well, Kendrick ain't do too much. So I mean, this year at least, he didn't do a whole lot, but he contributed.
We talking about of this generation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today this year thing, don't that don't even matter then.
Yeah, it don't matter. But in number two, I got Drake. I got Drake because he pretty much dominated. Been dominating for a long time. He got everybody in they
I forgot about
damn damn. He forgot about that nigga. That's crazy. But Drake is pretty much self-explanatory. But I feel like that the damn Kiki Do You Love Me that really fucking got everybody
that.
fucking going
Yeah.
crazy. That shit that in my feelings
If it
joint.
wasn't for that dance, would nobody be listening to that shit.
Exactly. But yeah, that's just how shit work. And for number one, I got J. Cole because he basically changed his whole fucking mood in this year alone, really. If we really talking about from where he started till now. And only reason that's the main reason he's changed his whole mood is how he operated. He got way more in the public eye. We heard a lot more about J. Cole this year than last 2 years, because last 2 years he wasn't really popping up like that. And that's my top five right now.
I guess I can go from. I'm gonna start at number one.
Damn. All right. Shit.
But first, I got J. Cole.
Then we both got number one J. Cole. Hey.
Lyrically, okay, my first two picks is off lyrics alone, just
Okay.
lyrics alone.
Okay.
Okay, so my one and two is J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I would put Jay-Z, but he's in a different class. That's Hall of Fame level already.
Right.
So Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole is my one and two.
Yeah,
Just
that was
based off bars. They're my leaders of bars.
right.
For the streets, people that's known in the street, young street rap or whatever you want to call it, Meek Mill or Chief Keef. I
Okay.
couldn't make a decision.
Oh, okay. So as number three as a whole,
Number
you got both of them, or three and four? Just
three as a whole.
okay. That's
Okay,
cool.
we from Chicago. Everybody in the street love Meek, and I'm from Chicago, so I gotta put Keith. I'm sorry.
Right.
Number four, for the turn up, the turn up music. See, I got different categories for my shit, so I ain't know how we was doing. So
It's cool. Go ahead.
for turn up and shit like that, I got Young Thug and Future.
All right.
You can take your pick with them two. Number five, gotta represent for the ladies. Right now it's Nicki.
But yeah, that was self-explanatory. I already
You know,
touched on that shit.
she don't blow it with her personality, but I'm not a big fan of her personality.
Right.
Musically, that's our leader of the women.
Pretty much, yeah. But I do got a honorable mention. I ain't mentioned them because of like we was only doing top fives and shit like that. Uh, dang, do I got an honorable mention? I just had it in my head. Oh, forget it.
I
Ain't gonna.
forgot.
I forget. I should have just wrote it down. Oh well. We just gonna get into the top five with potential to reach the top. They got a whole lot of potential, and we both gonna. I'm gonna get Kuda Buggin list from him. I'm gonna tell him to take a screenshot, and we gonna post it on Instagram and shit and everything, so y'all can compare our list or whatever. I know Kuda Buggin list more scattered because I should have explained it to him more clearly, but it's all good. We still got dope lists. Whatever. We still showing love to our artists. Uh, but top five with potential to reach the top. From number five, I got Trippie Redd. I know what people gonna say. I know this is really hard because it was really difficult to keep Trippie out of it. Like, because I wanted to put somebody else. I really, really wanted to put somebody else. I'm not gonna lie. He was just gonna be an honorable mention.
Hey, I'm just glad ain't no cameras rolling.
Yeah, man.
Cause I can't hold this laugh, man. This
Yeah.
nigga, man.
I couldn't. It was difficult for me to not to put this nigga in. So, um, what I would suggest him do is to stay to the top, at least, or catapult to the top, is to stop beefing so damn much and stop screaming and yelling all the damn time, and just to focus on your raps more And I mean, if it still works for you, let him keep working. Oh, my honorable mention. I just thought about it. Fucking Travis Scott. I can't forget about Travis Scott. I couldn't put him in the top 5 because he's still getting most of his buzz like right now, like his majority of his buzz. Because his
next to come.
No. To the top 5 of right now. I had to I couldn't put him in it because I wanted to show more love to the women and everything. So that's why I ain't put him in my top 5. To at number 4 for my top 5 with potential, I got Dreezy. The reason why I got Dreezy is because she's
Chicago, man.
You're right. That's partially why. Yeah, she's Chicago, to the fullest, man. And she's on her grind right now. She's not getting as much love as she should be getting. I guess it's partially because of Interscope. I won't blame it completely on
Politics.
Interscope though.
Everybody know one thing about the music business: politics.
Right. Yeah. It's not completely on Interscope though. It's partially on Interscope though, because I feel like she got like 3 or 4 songs out right now, and don't seem like they really pushing it. Like it really don't seem like they pushing it.
Man, just keep delivering bars, man. No, you ain't gotta sell your soul. Like I was gonna go really heavy there.
It's all good, man.
You ain't gotta sell your soul like the Queen is.
Yeah. So I mean,
do you see her album cover?
Well, but
I'm a guy, no homo. I ain't being feminist or nothing. But do you see her album cover?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. The naked shit ain't working no more, sweetheart.
Yeah, it ain't.
That might be part of the problem too. Like you gotta put some of the blame on yourself sometimes. It ain't always other people's fault. You see Nicki videos.
Yeah, so Dreezy is really killing it though. She still got some of the best bars, that can really kill.
They be wanting these women to be butt ass naked in every video or album cover. Everything they do, you want them motherfuckers to be butt ass naked. Let them queens be queens, man. Queens ain't gotta be naked like peasants.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. But everybody, know that sex sells, so that's what the fuck working. That's why you sell.
Yeah. But you go back in the day, you look at Aaliyah. She was fine as fuck, but she wasn't naked.
Yeah, that's true.
We all knew she was fine as fuck.
Right.
You don't got to be naked to show off your beauty. That's all I'm saying. Much respect to the queens out there. That's all.
Right. And for number 3, I got Joey Badass. That's pretty much self-explanatory, but I'm gonna explain. Bars, nigga. Bars, nigga. Bars. I could have put him up top, nigga. I could have been top 5 right now, but he definitely got the potential to take over like everything, fucking in the next couple years. Like
bars, and I wouldn't say as much as necessary. Like it ain't all bars, but it's content as well.
Right, yeah, it's content too. Yeah. Like if you won't believe me, nigga, listen to the last album, nigga, All American Badass. Man. Go listen to that. Put that. I guarantee you gonna have a couple songs on repeat. For real. And I'm sure you got some new music coming too. I think he's touring right now, so that's why he ain't really put out too much. I think the most latest song he put out was 500 Bands. I don't think that was the most latest song. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I gotta go check on it.
Content is important, young niggas.
For real.
Subject matter and content. They teach you that in school. That's one thing you should still use as an adult. Content and subject matter. When you're doing music, that's very important. And the subject matter, when I say that, I ain't just talking about y'all on prescriptions and then lean and killing yourself type shit.
For real. So for number 2, now we getting into the top 2. So my top 2 is probably gonna confuse. My top 2 is gonna probably confuse people, and I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna confuse people, because the two artists that I have is not the first one in the first spot. It's not gonna be solely because I like them so much. It's gonna be because of Chicago.
Fable.
But number two is Jid, man. JID, man. Anybody else know? Bars, nigga. Bars, bars.
Bars, delivery, and flow.
Nigga, bars.
That nigga got everything, man.
Bars. And content, nigga. Bars,
Yeah.
nigga. But like I said, he's gonna get high praise. Like I said, always, because J. Cole signed the nigga to him.
He coming, man.
Yeah, he coming.
When J. Cole retire, he in good hands, bro.
For real, nigga. Like no bullshit.
Dreamville in good hands.
For real. So I'm sure he got an album on the way. I'm not sure when it's gonna come out. Probably next year or close to the end of this year. I don't know. Not sure. He should put it out this year. That's my suggestion because of simply because um his last project came out last year. Yeah, that was pretty much solid, and I'm pretty much sick of that now. It's been over a year, my nigga. Put the new album out, please, this year. And number one, I got G Herbo, also known as Lil Herb, nigga. Shit. So, uh, reason number one is why I got him is because Chicago man, nigga. Chicago man. And I feel like he got the most potential. He's on top right now. I feel like his newest project is gonna go gold eventually. Hopefully, you know. He just put out another video today.
I love to hear a little bit more of him and Bibby together. If we could just somehow get Bibby to like, for real. You got to feed the people,
man. Right, for real. And another reason why is because if you didn't see him perform at Lala, then man, he got the full set on YouTube. Go check that shit out, man. When Kill shit came on, bro, the whole motherfucking crowd.
That's a timeless song, man.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna always be hot.
The crowd went fucking nuts, man. They went fucking nuts, and that was like the second to the last song that he performed. Like I thought they would be exhausted by then, but they ass got the fuck up and rocked that whole little bitch. They sung Bibby lines word for word, bro. That shit was rocking. I wish I could have been that low key, but at least I saw the performance shit. But yeah, that's my top five of who can which
my
potential.
Top five, dead or alive. No,
with potential, man, to reach the top.
Top five with potential. We'll start off with five with the ladies. We'll start off with Cardi B.
Oh,
I don't feel she at the top yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She still got I feel like she still got more letters to even climb. She go get even bigger, man.
True.
Personality is important. She got a way better personality. Right. Travis Scott, man.
Number 4. Okay.
For all you turn up heads out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that album was solid, yo. That was my first time really digging in on one of his albums from start to finish. That was solid, man. So, you know what I mean? He got a new fan now. Number 3, got to do for the streets. I put G Herbo because I'm from Chicago, man.
Yeah. Like that's self-explanatory,
And put Kodak Black. That boy home now, man.
Okay.
As long as he stay home, that's gonna be the next Boosie, man.
Yeah, I feel it. I never really listened to Kodak. I'm be honest.
I ain't never really listened to a whole project, but last couple of days I sit back since I knew this was the topic. You know what I mean? So I sat back, started listening. Like a lot of people talk about Kodak, so I just sat down like shit. Let me listen to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He got a little boost, a lot of little Boosie in him, man.
For real. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out soon.
Number 3, I put Jid, of course.
Yeah, man, that's self-explanatory.
No, not 3. That's 2. My bad. I put Jid. Self-explanatory. He next, man. That's gonna be the brother in the cold position in about 5 to 10 years, man. He got a good mentors. You know what I mean? So I know why. I know exactly why he signed them now.
Yeah.
And for number one, off bars, nigga. I'm shocked you ain't put this man on there. It's Denzel Curry.
Oh damn. Honorable mention for me then. Shit. Oh damn, man. I forget.
Bars, nigga.
Yeah, man. Bars.
Him and
Denzel Curry.
Jid, that's gonna be the Cole and Kendrick Lamar in about 5 to 10 years.
Man.
Them go be the next Cole and Kendrick Lamar.
Man. This, both our lists, I felt like both our lists was A1. I mean, even we got a few tweets in here and there that's less that you put as at the bottom. You put at the bottom, I put at the top and shit. But hey, either way, that shit was dope. I feel like
I wanted to
this
put Queen Key in it so bad, but I held myself together.
I don't know about that, man. That's I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Queen Key is not terrible to me, but I just not for me, man. Just not for me.
She just be talking that shit. I like motherfuckers that talk that shit.
Right, right.
I talk that shit myself. You did.
Yeah.
We still on the air?
Yeah, we still on there. But I guess we can end this episode. This is a very short ass episode. We 31 minutes in. Uh, but that's just goes to show you how much we studied and put time into this shit. And we was able to damn now our list. We gonna give y'all can compare the list and everything. I think Kuda Bug want to say something. Go ahead.
Well, I got a random question, right? Ain't got nothing to do with the topic or music.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm strolling on Facebook one day, and this question pop up on somebody's profile. They say, "What happened to going on actual dates? Why don't people go on actual dates in this generation?
Shit.
Why do people feel that it's cool to chill at each other's crib
Man,
and call that a date?"
man. Well, that's y'all question for y'all to answer.
I just
Uh,
did.
I mean, you want me to answer it too?
Yes.
All right. Shit. It's all about the pussy and the dick now, I guess. Shit, I don't know. I mean, to me, for me, I was brought up in church, so shit. I take women out on dates, so it's nothing to me.
You know,
Shit, that dates ain't shit to me, so I do date shit. I ain't got no problem with it. I don't have no problem with it. And then once we get comfortable enough, maybe I'll let you meet my moms and shit. Maybe I'll let you meet my moms because I live in my mom's house right now. So if you got an issue with that, that's on you. That's your issue, not mine. I'm not gonna be in my mom's crib forever, but that's just a temporary thing right now.
certain circumstances in life.
You know, if you living on your own, I bet you wish you was in your mama house right now paying that $800 rent or $700 rent. I bet everything. I bet on everything that you wish you was in your mama house right now paying that $700,
It's different.
$600 rent right now.
It's different for boys though,
Yeah,
because girls and they mama be butting heads.
that's true.
I ain't
That's
never
facts.
I ain't never understood it. I guess it's just a woman thing. I don't know. But women, mothers and daughters just seem to butt heads. They be best friends with each other, but at the same time, they always seem to butt heads with each other.
Right,
They can't live together. Maybe they too much alike. I don't know.
right, right. Well, yeah, I know this episode took into a weird turn, but then again, it didn't because we started off like this, low key on some low key shit. We did have a topic. We had a super topic that really didn't pertain to music. I mean, music too much, but we brought it into the music world and we melded it and to make it work with this show. So I know y'all got that question gonna be ringing in y'all ear when you listen to that. And you go ahead and thank Kuda Bugger for that shit, and thank me too, cause I gave a good ass answer. Fuck you, man. But anywho, we gonna get up out of here. We're gonna tune into us next week. Like I said, we're gonna be here every single week. We not taking a week off. I told you, we not taking a week off. This is like our everyday job. You feel me? So but we love it. That's the only difference difference between that shit.
Yeah, 'cause I hate my actual job.
Right.
So,
On the real.
so if anybody hiring, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look here.
All right, we out.